Normalisation is the big word around town these days. Arch rivals are warming up. Diplomacy is center stage. China is trying to make its mark as a political mediator in the region. On the other hand, Saudi Arabia is pitching itself as a preacher for peace. What all happened in this eventful week in West Asia? We tell you. Ever since China brokered truce between Saudi Arabia and Iran, the region has seen shifts unimagined a few months ago. Earlier this week, the Saudi foreign minister visited Syria. This was the first time in nearly a decade that Riyadh's top diplomat visited Damascus. In 2011, Saudi snapped ties with Syria after the latter went into a civil war. The visit is a significant step towards ending Syria's decade-long regional isolation, and a big hint that it might play out next month. While in Damascus, Saudi's foreign minister Prince Faisal bin Farhan met with Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. The meeting discussed steps for a political solution to Syria's conflict that would preserve its Arab identity and return it to its Arab surroundings. Assad, for his part, said that the kingdom's open and realistic policies have benefited the region. However, the statements made no mention of the Arab League summit that Riyadh is due to host next month. While the Saudi diplomat was overseas, there was action happening in the kingdom as well. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas met with Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman in Jeddah. The agenda for the visit was discussing tensions with Israel. But what made news was something else. Abbas was in Saudi at the same time as the rival group Hamas. As per Palestinian media reports, the Hamas delegation was headed by its chief, Ismail Haniyeh. The group has not officially confirmed the visit, but if and when it does, it will surely be an important step on the path to restoring peace between Saudi and Hamas. The visit is likely to prompt Israeli overtures toward Saudi Arabia. Israel has for years been trying to extend an olive branch to the kingdom. Earlier this week, the Israeli foreign minister Eli Cohen reportedly said that a visit to the kingdom is on the cards, despite Riyadh's rapprochement with arch-foe Tehran. While these developments leave the US rather disgruntled, there is one nation aiming to make the most of the political shifts, and that is China. Almost a month after brokering an unprecedented truce between Saudi Arabia and Iran, it seems like Beijing is growing more serious about boosting its role in the region. Chinese Foreign Minister Qin Gang held separate phone conversations with Israeli and Palestinian officials on Monday. During the talks, he expressed China's concern over growing tensions between the two. In a call with his Israeli counterpart Eli Cohen, the Chinese foreign minister said that Saudi Arabia and Iran have set a good example of overcoming differences through dialogue, adding that Israel and Palestine need to show political courage and take steps to rescue talks. According to the Chinese Foreign Ministry, Qin also told the Palestinian Foreign Affairs Minister Riyad al-Maliki that China is willing to play an active role in the resumption of talks. Israelis and Palestinians have not held substantive peace talks on ending the century-long conflict in over a decade. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's government is committed to expanding settlements in the occupied West Bank. Most of the international community considers the expansion illegal and an obstacle to peace, while several of Netanyahu's allies and his coalition partners remain staunchly opposed to the creation of an independent Palestinian state. The region is going through big shifts. Normalization is the big word. The world has its eyes on West Asia as they observe what happens when the winds tune down and the dust settles in.